5 under square root times 5 under square root times 5 under square root under square root under square root. So this is a nested radical problem, and this is equal to 125 raised to the power of x. We have to find the value of x. How to solve this nested radical? When a is under square root, it means it is raised to the power of 1 upon 2. When under square root a is multiplied to square root of a, this a is under 2 square roots. So this is kind of nesting together. A is under square root, so a is raised to the power of 1 upon 2, then times a is raised to the power of 1 upon 2 for this square root, and then for this square root again raised to the power of 1 upon 2. So this is how we solve it. Another method is we square it. When we square a square root, it is raised to the power of 2, then this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So in this way we can remove the square root and find the value of x. So let's solve it using method 1, in which we square both the sides. So squaring both the sides, so 125 raised to the power of x whole raised to the power of 2, then this whole raised to the power of 2. Now this square, remove this square root, so it is now 5 times square root of 5 then times square root of 5 is equal to 125. We can write it as 5 raised to the power 3, then whole raised to the power x whole raised to the power 2. So it is 2x, because there is an identity where a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m times n. Again, let's square both the sides. Square it. It is 5 raised to the power of 6x, then whole raised to the power of 2. Now this square, we can understand it using this property. When a times b whole raised to the power m, this exponent is on a also and b also, then it is equal to a raised to the power m times b raised to the power m. Therefore, this square is on 5 raised to the power of 2, then this square is on this 5 raised to the under square root. Now this square removes this square root, and this will not have any impact on the radicals inside the square root. This side also 5 raised to the power of 12x. Now 5 raised to the power 2 times 5 now times square root of 5 is equal to 5 raised to the power of 12x. Again, we square both the sides. So 5 square times 5 then square root of 5 whole square is equal to 5 raised to the power of 12x whole raised to the power of 2. So this is now 5 raised to the power of 2 times 2 is 4. Then 5 raised to the power of 2. Then square root of 5 raised to the power of 2. This gets cancelled with the square root is equal to 5 raised to the power of 24x. Now there is an identity where a raised to the power m times a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m plus n. Therefore, this is equal to 5 raised to the power 4 plus 2 plus 1, because here 5 raised to the power 1 is 5 is equal to 5 raised to the power 24x. Again, there is a rule: if a raised to the power m is equal to a raised to the power n and a is not equal to 0 or 1, here a is 5, then m is equal to n. So this is equal to this. So 7 is equal to 24x, or x is equal to 7 upon 24. So this is the value of x. Let's find the value of x through method 2. Second method is we use the property where square root means it is raised to the power of 1 upon 2. So 5 is raised to the power of 1 upon 2, then times this 5 is raised to the power of 2 square roots. So 5 raised to the power 1 upon 2 times 1 upon 2, then times 5 raised to the power of this 5 has 3 square roots. So it is 1 upon 2 times 1 upon 2 times 1 upon 2 is equal to 125 is 5 raised to the power of 3x. Now let's add the exponents because they have the same base. So 5 raised to the power of 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 8 is equal to 5 raised to the power of 3x, or 5 raised to the power of LCD of 2, 4 and 8 will be 8. So 4 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 5 raised to the power of 3x. Now when a raised to the power m is equal to a raised to the power n, m is equal to n, a is not equal to 0 or 1, a is 5. So 5 raised to the power 7 upon 8 is equal to 5 raised to the power of 3x. That means 3x is equal to 7 upon 8, or x is equal to 7 upon 8 times 3, or x is equal to 7 upon 24. So this is the value of x from both the methods. Which method did you like more? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.